Hi, welcome to this site where we're going to talk about how to save a truckload of money on dental work. For that much on all medical services, but let's just talk dentistry right now. Dentistry is a major problem in society of not getting done. Did you know that if you do not get your dental work done, it's not only your teeth falling out? That's bad enough. That's bad enough. But the real bad thing is that as your teeth get crooked and all kinds of things, you will have gum disease. In fact, one of the reasons you have teeth falling out is gum disease. Forget cavities. Cavities are not anymore a major problem. Gum disease is a major problem. And gum disease does not only have the teeth falling out, and you heard about gum disease having creating heart problem. Of course, none of us gives a damn because it's slow. You know, we're talking about heart attacks. Sudden heart attacks even. There's no such a thing like sudden heart attack. It's all progressive. But let me tell you a few other things which gum disease has in the works. And any person with a bad mouth, whether it is lots of fillings, crowns, bridges to do, teeth missing, will somewhere along the line have gum disease, since almost all adults have it in the first place. Did you know that moms who have gum disease do not have a chance of having premature babies and thus underweight babies? Even stillborn babies in California have been recorded. Yep. If something so bad can happen, what do you think is going to happen to your immune system? Generally, the flu, the swine flu, the bird flu, never mind the swine flu, the bird flu, just the flu. And what will happen is you will go down and having colds and symptoms all the time, staying home from work, not being well workable. What about the kidney and the liver, which gets attacked? Very, 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 very heavy. You realize you have an infection in the mouth, which is at the gateway of your blood vessels, and it drips into your blood, a little bit down to the heart, up to the brain, same distance. By the way, Alzheimer's, not thinking well, all connected to it. All right, never mind the smelly mouth. Now, how do you get this at approximately 90% discount, maybe 95% discount, maybe only 50 or 60% discount? 50% discount is not bad, right? On dental work. Not bad. Which dentist in this country is offering it to you? Nobody, really. No. Or maybe for a cleaning or so. They might sometimes offer you such a deal, but not for the full work. It's not going to happen. So, how can you get it at up to approximately 95% discount? The way is this. Bidding. Auction. Yes. These days almost everything is auctioned off, and frankly, has been like that for eons. Auctioning was always the way to go. You know, yes. And funny enough, we know auctions from, you know, the art type of stuff where the rich people do it. Incredible, isn't it? eBay, one of the most successful sites on this planet. Auction is the way to go. You can make phenomenal deals. Much better deals than the Thanksgiving, Black Friday type of thing where people trample each other and kill each other half, and much better deals. And in this case, for something extremely important. It's a penny auction, something you need to know. You might know about it. Obviously go to the site which we lead you to and read about penny auction. Penny auction is simple this. You start with zero, $1,000 certificate for dental work, which you can bring to any doctor in the country. Actually, let me rephrase that, to any doctor in the world, and I hope I remember to tell you what that means. But you bring that $1,000 certificate to any doctor you choose. That may be a doctor you're already working with for 20 years, and that may be somebody brand new. You choose them the way you normally choose a dentist. And thus he will do normal work, right? Nothing discounted for him. No, no, no. So, you buy little tiny bits. Each bit increases the value of the price sold, which starts, let's say, at zero, at 1 cent. 1 cent, 1 penny. However, it costs, let's say, anything between 30 and 60 cents, 90 cents, up to $1 to buy that bit. So you bid. Boom, 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 you spend $1 or 60 cents or 30 cents, and you keep doing it. Lots of people do it. The winner, an hour or 2 or 3 later, by the way, you relatively automate that, by the way. You know, you tell your program of when to bid, for what to bid, for how much, and just like in the stock market, you know, stop and sell actions. And $100 later, $50 later, $200 later, you might be the winner. You might not. Which means if you put 50 bucks in it and didn't bet the winner, you lost 50 bucks. Let's assume you need to do that 10 times to win finally at $150 and you put 10 times 50 bucks in it and didn't win. You still got a 40% discount. Isn't that incredible? And bidding, of course, is an art, can be learned. Either way, great deals are available for it. And let me now tell you something else. You need to learn about it. Go to the website and learn about it. Chances are this is new to you, even though it's ongoing. Just not so much or at all for the medical field. Most people buy whatever it is, a new camera, new television, iPod for $5, $20, $50. Absolutely, absolutely. So it's okay to lose once or twice, because this is not like Vegas where you always lose. So in any case, you're in control. Now how can you get, let's just say you buy a $1,000 gift certificate and it costed you 200 bucks. Let's say it costed you 300 bucks, 70% discount at 30%. Enormously priced. Bring it to a dentist, you now just get $1,000 for only 300. How can you make this $1,000 go further? Maybe to $3,000, even $4,000. How? You go to another country. A country like Costa Rica, a country like the Bahamas, a country like India, a country like Taiwan, many other countries. Medical care in those countries is as good as in the United States by statistics. We do not have the law. In fact, we are way down there at number 30 or 40, 38, 40 in terms of survival, long longevity and health. And for instance, Costa Rica, one of the best healthcare systems in the whole, Hispanic band and all that stuff, is above the United States, above. Great healthcare system. Taiwan, my wife is from Taiwan, I know, so she does her work in Taiwan all the time at great discounts. So, those doctors down there are trained as well as our ones. In fact, have you noticed that there is lots of foreign doctors from China, from India, from Taiwan, from the Philippines, from Mexico and any Hispanic type of country, Europe, who are dentists here? Yeah, exactly. And did you realize, and you know that the dentists down there and the doctors down there often get trained here, and either way, that wherever they get trained, they fly to seminars and they have all the same technology. It's just a matter of, do they also have the equipment? Of course they do, especially if they're interested in specializing in medical tourism. That's what this is called. Did you know that in Costa Rica alone, last year, approximately 50,000 people went down there. 50,000 people. They're growing at a rate of 50% per year, apparently, in medical tourism. The country, the government, and the doctors have a huge interest to service American and European and Canadian and type of people. Let me tell you something, okay? It is phenomenal. You know, their practices are wow. They want to pamper you. It is absolutely phenomenal. Now, is it for everybody? Maybe not, for whatever reason. A great vacation, by the way. I'm telling you, Costa Rica is great. And if you like Taiwan, it's great. I lived 2 years in Zimbabwe. Lots of stuff to see. Go and try it out. Either way, you can get already a 90% and plus discount only counting to do the work in the United States. And then if you take that same money, say you buy a $3,000 gift certificate and you bid at it and it costed you, let's say, $300, okay, $500. Okay, if you take the $3,000 to Costa Rica, all of a sudden they're worth $9,000, $10,000, $11,000, something like that. Oh yeah, now you need to buy a flight, maybe with your spouse, and you need to pay a hotel for, $80, $90 a day for a week or whatever, and you have a vacation. You understand? I mean, that part is very, very small. Sure, going down there for $500 work, that's not worth it financially, that's just a vacation, but you're not going to do that. And even if you do it, you probably got your $500 certificate for about $10 or $50 or $20. Got it? So it's still worth it. Your trip was already paid. However, as higher up as you go, as more benefit. This, by the way, applies not only to dentistry, it applies to surgery, knee surgery, hip surgery. It applies to everything. If you bid on our site, you can use it at any medical facility. You can't use it at bars. We're not going to send a check to bars, but we will send it to medical facilities so that you can stay healthy. Go and check out about Costa Rica and about medical tourism in any country, wherever you would like to go, and go and check out the bidding process. I'm telling you something, you can stay healthy. Do you realize that there's nothing more important than staying healthy? And if it means going to another country and get 3 to 4 times as much healthcare done, why not? And if it means to do bidding, who doesn't want to have a major discount already? So ladies and gentlemen, in the end, if you do it right and if luck is with you and if you know what you're doing bidding and go to another country, you could get actually your medical work done for as much as a couple cents on the dollar. That's right. 95, 98% discount is within reach. And with that in mind, is it really that difficult to stay healthy? Not really, because our doctors are good. They're just so goddamn expensive. We can't go to them. Thank you very much.